Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? This is A Case For. I am Case from Q101. You may have seen this show before. We've talked to bands like Freako or Oliver Tree, and we are now on location at Lollapalooza, and it is my pleasure to introduce you the busiest A Case For we've ever had. 6 microphones in total, 5 band members. The band is Willis. Why don't we go down the line here starting this way and introduce ourselves?
Yo, what's good? My name is Murphy. Hope everything's good.
What's up? I'm Glenn.
My name is Edward.
Hey, I'm Trey.
Hey, what's up? This is Will.
I like this. Welcome back to Chicago. How
Appreciate
we feeling Lollapalooza weekend? Is this the first time you guys have ever played Lolla?
First time ever.
Yeah,
It's
first
been
time.
sick.
Good. Well, I'm glad the city treats you well. You guys played Lincoln Hall earlier this year, is that right?
Yep.
Oh my God, it was so
I've
great.
always said that is the nicest sounding venue in Chicago. They do good work there. Was it a good experience for you guys
it was
overall?
sick. I think it was a sellout. But yeah, every time we come to Chicago, they just show mad love and
Yeah, we've never had a bad time here.
Yeah, it
That's
was
what I
great.
like to hear.
Got my first crowd surf during our set.
Really?
It was beautiful. Yeah.
Good. I like that. Well, that's kind of what I want to talk about because a lot of times when I interview bands, I interview heavier artists, a lot of angsty people, a lot of people with bad upbringings. They're mentally deranged. You guys make music that is so happy. It is such a change of pace for me, but I love it. The question is, what are you guys hiding underneath? What insecurities are we currently going through, and what can we do to make it better?
Man, I don't
bro,
know if we can give away
it's
our
all there in the
business.
music. It's all there like
Yeah, if you listen to the music enough, it'll
yeah.
it'll
If
reveal
you just
itself.
read those lyrics, I mean it gets into some deep shit, but we give it a happy little spin.
It works. What down here, what are we hiding? What do we want to talk about? This is a therapy session if you got anything.
I don't hide anything.
Okay, all
Oh,
right,
yeah, I got
like
something.
that.
I got something.
Please.
I don't really like frogs.
You don't like frogs?
Yeah.
They're kind of nasty when you think about it, right?
Like the little baby ones are cool,
Mm.
but like I've seen like frogs that are like the size of like a Whopper Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep that shit away from me.
No, and a Whopper Jr. is a pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big burger. Let's go down the row here. What animal do we like the least? There's no wrong answers as long as you're honest.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish?
Yeah, I mean, for me, there's something about platypus. I mean, what are you? You know, I mean, I can't really.
For sure. Not a
can't
Phineas
trust
and
it.
Ferb fan, I take it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say seagulls. Trash bird.
I don't know. I could say camels, I guess, because I just listened to a podcast where camels like bit this guy's head off, and I didn't know that was possible. But
Well, now I have to live with that information.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So
Camels
they're
like they'll
kinda
throw
scary.
up their stomachs too. Have you seen that?
Not okay.
It's not right.
Sick.
Who said jellyfish? You guys are from Alabama. Am I correct in that?
We are.
Yeah.
I've been stung by many a jellyfish in Gulf Shores, Alabama. That's where my family likes to vacation. I've taken a real beating there. Is it true you're supposed to pee on where you get stung when you get stung by a jellyfish?
I've never tried
No,
that.
you have to
but
have somebody
I've
else
also never
pee
been
on
stung.
you, I think.
You can't use your own pee?
No, it can't be your pee. It has
Oh
to be,
man, that sucks. I've been
Getting
peeing on my
crazy.
leg my whole life.
Yeah. Well, I always pre-pee before I go out, just in case I get stung.
It's the same as wearing like a bulletproof vest that
Exactly.
way. Man, I gotta start peeing on my leg before I get in the ocean.
You're welcome.
All right, we did least favorite animals. Favorite animals, go down the row.
Favorite animal would probably be the marine iguana.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're very majestic and beautiful.
I like that.
I'm gonna go an eagle.
Classic. America.
Definitely a guinea baboon for me.
White tiger.
Classic.
Bengal tiger.
That makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
You have tiger energy that I'm
you.
trying to figure
Appreciate
out as
that.
this interview goes along. I don't know if I'm going to crack you by the end of it, but maybe we'll run by each other tomorrow and I'll finally
Maybe so.
understand what wavelength you're on.
Yeah. Maybe.
Good. I like this. You guys have a big song on TikTok. You guys are a great band. I don't mean that in any way to diminish your musicianship because there are artists that are big on TikTok that are also not good musicians. You guys happen to be both, which is why I'm talking to you. Do you remember the first time that somebody, that you saw a video of somebody using I Like It When It Rains, I Think I Like It When It Rains, that you guys didn't post and you realized it was going to be a thing on the internet?
I think it was like what was it, like a commercial? Or usually the dog TikToks are the ones that like spark it off. So like
Tootie
once
the
someone
dog,
posts like
yeah.
a golden retriever or something like that with a raincoat, it just took off from there.
Really?
Shout out to the dog. I don't know your name. And shout out to Tootie.
that?
You
Shout out
there.
Tootie.
Do you feel like TikTok has actually helped you guys as a band? Like now people are like, oh, I like this song. Let me check out the rest of what they're doing.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I think it's it's like validating, like like other people thinking that the song is good enough to share, and then they want to hear it live, and it's always a good time when we do it live. So.
Good. Good. Let me ask you financially, so we don't have to talk specific numbers, but when you have a song pop on TikTok, does that lead to a little bit more in the PNC account? We doing okay here?
We're not bartending anymore.
That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear.
This is
Full-time
what
band?
we do for a living. Yep, this is it.
That's what's up. Good for you guys. Let's go back to Alabama for a second, if you don't mind. What's the scene like there? Is there an abundant live music scene in Alabama for a band like you, or did you guys realize you had to get out of there to really make something happen?
So I'd say historically there has been, like previously. I don't know what it's like now because we're not really there, but yeah, we had to get out basically.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Like, we appreciate the time that we spent there and the time that we took to build this, but we got to a point where we just had to get out for our own good, honestly.
For sure. Are you guys in Nashville now?
Yep.
Have you guys played any bachelorette parties?
Thankfully, not.
Not
Okay,
yet.
good.
No party buses either.
What's the thing in Nashville, if you're a tourist, that you should not do? What's the overrated thing in Nashville?
Going to Broadway.
Yeah.
I'll say Hattie B's.
I was just gonna say Hattie B's.
Hattie B's is
What's that? Is that a bar?
It's like a chicken
Hot
place,
chicken.
but also you want to stay away from Attaboy. Wink, wink. Don't go there. Leave room for me.
Gotta
The
get
line
you a
is
little
too
bit.
long.
You guys have a new single out, that's correct?
We do.
Newish.
A new album.
Yeah, we have
New
a
album.
New whole album.
out.
Yep.
All right, talk to me about that process. What was the biggest fight you guys got into while making this record?
I think there were a few.
Steel guitar. Where to put the steel guitar in Clear Lake? But we went to the studio really, really prepared. Like, this is our first album, so we wanted to make sure that we had everything already locked in the chamber before it was time to go to the studio. So it took 10 days, 11 days maybe?
Yeah, 11,
Yeah, it was
12.
about 10 days.
Most of the fights were over 2K.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Are we playing NCAA College Football 25?
Absolutely.
Okay, all right. Are we doing Dynasty Mode?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
MTSU
what
Blue
schools are we
Raiders.
using in Dynasty Mode?
MTSU Blue Raiders.
Shouts
represent.
out. 100%.
I got to give a shout out to my Florida Gators out there. I also got to give a shout out to Old Dominion because your veer and spread offense has led to many points by me. So shout out to you.
I just suffered a heartbreaking loss. I'm running SMU right now because they were penalized for cheating in the 80s for everything that is now totally legal. And I thought, well, in the world of NIL, SMU should win a national championship. I just suffered a heartbreaking loss to the Florida Gators before coming here this morning.
That Billy Napier. Hopefully
it's
he's got
tough.
something for us this year.
It's tough. All right, before we go, who is the best on-your-feet thinker of the group? I'm going to put you on the spot for a second, but I want one nominee.
Say Murph.
I'm going to vote for myself.
Okay, I like that. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my cell phone here. I'm going to put 101 seconds on the clock because we are Q101. I'm going to have you look into that camera, and I'm going to have you sell your band to anybody that's never heard of you guys, okay? Give me 1 second. Let me grab my phone. It's down here somewhere. Cool. All right, I'm going to start the clock in 1 second, and you're going to tell the fine people of Chicago and all around the world on Q101's YouTube channel why they should listen to Willis. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Yo, Chicago, how are you ever going to find new waters if you're afraid to leave the shore? Come on in, baby. Locals only. Willis straight from us here at Lollapalooza. To you at home. We got some sick records. We got some more dope shit coming out soon. We're having a great time. Come see us tomorrow.
So at 6:50.
Yeah, we've got a whole set. Just listen to us, baby. I'm sure there's something that you can like.
That's what's up. Willis, thank you guys so much. This has been A Case For, live on location at Lollapalooza. If you like this, we've got new episodes every Monday with bands like Freako, bands like Bridget Calls Me Baby, bands that, like I said earlier, are completely demented in the head. All of that on Q101's YouTube channel. Thank you so much.